Good afternoon everybody, and welcome to day 88 of lockdown. Now for all you bingo fanatics, that's more commonly known as it's been chucking it down all day today, and I've just taken this opportunity to come out. It's still drizzling a little bit, but compared to what it's been like for the majority of the day, I just need to get out while I can. Now, I just want to give a shout out to one of my subscribers. That's Small Andy 75, and he contacted me or left a comment suggesting a nature app. Now, I do like my apps and anything to do with wildlife and nature really that's going to help me out when I'm out in the fields or in the woods trying to identify things. So when I get to a specific location on the bridleway, I'm going to try the app out and see how it works. So you may recall in a previous video I showed you this particular plant and suggested that it might be deadly nightshade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the app and see what it comes up with. Now, like I say, it has been raining, so the flower isn't probably at its best, but we'll get the app and we'll give it a test. So you just go into the app and you can either select a photo from your gallery that you've already taken, or you can take a photo of the plant whilst out in the field, and it goes away. It searches the database from all the photos that other people have submitted, and it comes up with a identification. You can check the description of it, see other photos that other people have put on, put a location in, and then you can just confirm that and add it to your profile and the app's database. I hope you can hear me all right. It's getting a bit windy now. So yeah, that looked quite good. It didn't take long to identify the plant that I took a photo of. It wasn't the deadly nightshade, but it was bittersweet, which was still from the nightshade family. But yeah, I'm quite liking that. So I'm going to have to put that app to the test and oh, blimey, and see how we get on with that. So Small Andy 75, thanks very much. That's really good, really appreciate that. Obviously that's the first plant that I've done the test on, so we do need to do a few more tests, but I don't even know, I've not looked at it in depth. It might do, I don't know if it was fungi or what, but there seems to be a lot of different categories. So yeah, we'll have to give that a try. It's starting to rain now. It was a bit of a gamble coming out. There was a break in the cloud. Well, there wasn't really, it just stopped raining, but it started again. So I think it's batten down the hatches time, and I'm afraid I'm gonna have to head back home. So yeah, we'll either catch you later on if the rain subsides, or we'll see you in the morning or in the afternoon tomorrow. Might even be the evening. Either way, I'll catch you in the second part of the video. Good evening everybody, and welcome to day 89 of lockdown. As you may have now realised, I didn't manage to get out again yesterday because the weather was awful. It just rained most of the day, but I did manage to get out earlier this afternoon, and I gave the plant identification app a bit of a run through. I went out and I just found some plants that I knew, and I used the app, took the photos, let it do its thing and find similar matches within its database, and yeah, it worked pretty well. What I have found is you can take a photo and it'll do a search, and it might come back with a sort of match that maybe isn't native to our country here in England, and it might bring up sort of US or other countries equivalent and the names to match. But it does certainly give you a starting point to sort of help you do a bit more research on that particular plant. But all in all, I was really pleased with it. When I did go out this afternoon, I went out in my shorts, which happened wasn't a good idea, because once I got into the meadows and I tried to take photographs, the horse flies were just homing in on me. I could feel them landing all over me, and I had to keep batting them off, and it just wasn't a nice experience. I did get some photos. There were a lot of butterflies out this afternoon. A lot. At one stage I was by a sort of bunch of nettles, and there must have been 10 red admirals, 5 sometimes at a time, just all fighting amongst each other or whatever they do. Yeah, so a lot of butterflies out this afternoon, so that was good to see. And I saw my first ladybird. Yeah, I've been coming down this bridleway a lot over the years, the last 2 or 3 years, and there always seems to be a lot of ladybirds, but for some reason I just haven't seen any recently. But yeah, that was my first one, so that was good to see. So I hope you enjoyed hearing about that new plant identification app, which is called PlantNet, and the photos we managed to get of the butterflies. If you did, then give us a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, which is here, or the one down below. Leave your comments as always. Don't forget to click on that bell icon so you don't miss out on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.